all the different devices backwards and forward in future.
Okay. Yeah, from a business perspective, what has been the main influencing factor that Nokia has now started to focus on developers and the OV store and things like that on the mobile application development front? Considering the fact that Nokia was slow or rather late to enter this market as compared to other vendors like Apple or Google Android, what is your take on this?
I think it's quite obvious that consumers are wanting these kind of services, also on a local level. So that's of course a driving force. And once again, what we are as a company doing, we are addressing the whole market, from the smartphones to the base of the pyramid consumers with the basic phones. So at the moment we are offering our services and also the applications addressing a wider audience. So it takes a longer time perhaps to get all those platforms in place. But once again, the consumers are ready, and that's why we are ramping up our services and our development tools and our OV store.
Okay. Tell us something about Nokia Qt SDK.
So it's a paradigm shift for us as an SDK, as a development tool, because it's totally different approach than earlier. I always want to say that we've listened to the developers and we've learned. So basically, as an ex-developer myself, I know that Symbian has been a difficult platform to develop for several reasons.
What more does this Qt SDK offer?
So basically, it's one install package that you get the whole environment and you can do native applications with amazing UIs and very good libraries on the devices. So it gives you the power to do good-looking applications using all the features on the devices. And it's 70% less code than earlier in our platform, so it's fast, which means for developers, it means that time is money, so you can you don't need to invest so much money in your developers.
And when can we see the first Qt SDK application on the OV store?
There is several already.
Already?
Yes.
Great.
Okay, why is there a greater emphasis on locally generated apps? Nokia is again and again pushing for local generated content and local generated apps. Why is this emphasis more coming from Nokia's side?
I think it's a global phenomenon. The consumers want to have local applications. Local things interest you. You want to use local. You need to know when you go to movies, when you want to read news. You are of course interested in global news, but at the same time the local news are relevant for you.
Mr. Adeel, talking about the local applications we have here like Jung, Geo and Dawn, how has the market responded to these applications?
Very good response. People who have the phones that are capable to handle the application, they're very, very enthusiastic. The download figures tell us that in a very, very small time, lots of consumers have downloaded that. It tells us that there was a need, as Teemu also said, that the market is ready now, and that's why we are here. And that's why we have taken the step to go aggressive in the developer area. And also to answer your question about what is the critical need of having local apps, is that everybody wants to have their device personalized, how they want it, when they want it, and how they like it, and that's what we're trying to do. For example, people in Pakistan might not be interested to have a Christmas app, but they would love to have an Eid app, and that's what we're trying to get them.
Okay, I'll put the final question to both of you gentlemen. What can we expect from Nokia in the coming days or years, when it comes to support on the local development front?
I think on several levels you can expect iconic devices from us, very good devices that the consumers love, and then from Nokia side you can expect constant support for the ecosystem, growing the ecosystem on LSU level, meaning the local level, that we will be working face to face with local sales units to make it happen in Pakistan and in other regions.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as a strategic intent of Nokia as a company states that we are here to connect people to whatever matters to them and wherever they like. So that's what we're trying to do. You will see more and more ease and relevance from Nokia standpoint and also from the Nokia as a company standpoint. So we take devices and this whole development arena together, and we're trying to optimize the experience of the consumer to the best that we can offer and make it more convenient and more we have to look for a huge portfolio of devices. We're not managing one device that we direct everybody to develop for that one device. So we are looking at different platforms, CS40, CS60 and all, and then Migo coming in. So there's a lot to be thought through, and different markets have different varieties of consumer. So we're trying to create a balance as to what market needs what and how we can enter and make it convenient for them to develop.
Just one last question about today's competition. The winners, I guess the application which stood among the winner was U2X. How do you see that application, the winner? How will Nokia support that application in the coming future? From this competition, he's the winner now in this competition. Where does it go forward from here?
So on a global level, if I answer first, of course, it's one of our global winners. So we have these competitions running in several countries, and of course we will push it on a global level, but this is the Pakistan winner. And then of course the whole idea of competition is to get them into store and get them downloads through marketing.
You mean to say that there is a global competition, the Pakistani winner will be participating in that global
No, but we are telling about on a global level about the competition. So this is Pakistan winner of this competition.
Okay,
Mr. Teemu, it was very nice talking to you, and we had a very good discussion with him.
Absolutely. This is all from our end. Promising things coming from Nokia. A lot to look forward, especially on the Migo platform.
Yes.
And that is it from our end for this interview. We'll take you now to the winners interview that we've taken, and hope you like that too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Abuzar Burhani standing with us, the winner of the Calling All Innovators competition here. We'd like to ask him something about his application and how he felt about the application.
The application name is U-Track. It's basically a task manager application. It's built for all platforms, iPhone, Android, Symbian. Any users can use it. It makes their life easier. It's easy to use. It has virtual wall where you can create your task and move. It goes from live stages, from starting a task to complete to done. This competition that was held by Nokia called Calling All Innovators is an excellent opportunity. It's an excellent contest. It showcases our talent that we have in this country. And I'd like to thank Nokia, the judges, for selecting our application to be the winner. And more companies like Nokia should bring this into Pakistan. Our government, our PSB should encourage the companies to have more competition like this, so we can showcase our talent at a global level.
How do you distribute this application beyond this competition?
As I said, it's already built for all different platforms, iPhone, Android, Symbian, and we are also developing it now for mobile, Windows Mobile, and we are very soon, in a day or two, will be releasing a paid version for this application on App Store, iPhone App Store.
Thank you, Mr. Burhan. Nice talking to you.